Yosemite National Park.
Glacier Point's closed.
We left Sequoia this morning and we are in Yosemite. One of the things you have to remember is we only have like 20 more miles to go, but it's going to take an hour. So traffic is nothing here right now. We're here at a great time, but they're all windy roads, although they are clear. So just have to account for it. We're hopefully going to be able to at least go to the Lower Yosemite Falls and check those out. Check-in's not until 4. We're going to stay at the Yosemite Valley Lodge. Managed to get a reservation there.
Very noticeable fire damage in parts of the forest. So yeah, very noticeable fire damage.
Yeah. We did stop in Fresno. There was an REI there. And from what I can tell, if we do go on any trails tomorrow, there will be a real good chance that it's going to be icy like it was at Grants Grove yesterday. I decided to pick us up some Microspikes. I got the Catula Microspikes. We'll see if we need them. We're on the Lower Yosemite Falls trail. It's only a 1-mile loop. There's quite a few people, surprisingly. So it's definitely a little bit more crowded than the other national park was. We're gonna go to the falls view. There's the lower falls and the upper falls. Lower Yosemite Falls. It's really nice here. I love it. And the temperature is, I'd say, pretty darn perfect. They make it really hard to get to the visitor center. They don't let you park anywhere near it. So you gotta find it. That museum is closed. I'm gonna stop up here and get our dinner. There's a deli. Vito decided to stay in the car. Well, you got your shot of Half Dome.
The most picturesque shot at Yosemite Park, other than the upper and lower falls, is the Half Dome.
Beautiful. It is beautiful here.
All right, we're live from Yosemite Valley.
Yes.
We took the Lower Falls Trail, and we're looking at the upper falls, and you can see the actual trail leading up there. We got a shot of Half Dome.
Yeah, so
and
the best shot of Half Dome is at the Sentinel Drive Bridge. You could actually park real close to it and get the best view, and then if you want, go out in the field that's near the parking lot and get another view.
Well, what do you think of Yosemite so far?
I love it. It's beautiful. No, tomorrow might be even more grand.
All right.
This is our full day in Yosemite, and we've decided to try to go near the John Muir Trail. There are some waterfalls up there, and it's going to be pretty dicey, so we'll see if we continue on that trail or if we jump over to the Muir Lake Trail that's near there. So we will see. It's a beautiful day. Upper Falls, Upper Yosemite Falls. All right, half a mile. All right, this is where the elevations start. Alright, we are starting our hike. It's 9:05 in the morning, and we're starting uphill. We've already had a communication mishap. I had to stop at the restroom, and he takes off. Just remember, you can't always rely on phones. So, luckily ours worked. We have Vernal Falls in the background. What are your expectations for today?
4-mile hike, halfway up, halfway down. Go see Grizzly Peak.
Yeah, hopefully we'll get close to Clark's Point, I think. Alright, as you can see, the mist trail is closed, and it's 0.3 to Vernal Falls. It is a steep trail, and it gets very misty from the falls. So we're going to go on the John Muir Trail for a little bit and see how far we get. Trail's pretty icy today. That investment at REI on the way down in Fresno is paying off. We're on the switchbacks. John Muir Trail. I love it. I love hiking in the mountains. 0.5 from here. We've gone 1.7. There's the Upper Falls over there. Absolutely wow. It's washed out behind me for the video, but oh, spectacular.
All right, John Muir is getting steep, and the avalanches and snow is blocking this trail out a little bit. So you can see, yeah, we got some snow, so I'm not sure we're going to make it to Clark's Point.
Just look at this. We're coming up to Clark Point. Can you believe this view behind me? Oh, crazy, crazy. Got the falls down there. The mountains. Oh, I love it. Speechless, that's what I am. So from here, the John Muir Trail is closed, and you'd have to take the mist trail to Nevada Falls. Well, this was well worth the hike up. A little bit of snow, but amazing. We have Vernal Falls behind us, and I guess it's 0.6 miles from this Clark Point marker.
Well, and the thing is, there is nobody out here except me, Betty, and probably a few grizzly bears hanging out here somewhere, but we haven't seen them yet.
Oh, I'm in heaven. I mean, look at these mountains. It's just crazy. Oh, you can see so much. I love it.
Read a lot, heard a lot about Yosemite, and people write a lot about it, but all the photos and everything don't do it justice until you get out here and get on the ground and put the hiking boots on and get out here.
I give it a thumbs up for sure. All right, we're not going to get a better view of the falls than what we have here. And I know the mist trail is closed at the top of the falls anyway, so we're going to go ahead and turn around and head back to the car. This was a perfect day's hike. So we ended up getting Microspikes when we were in Fresno at REI. These are Catula. Pretty nice.
Right now, all those people down at the campsite, we're probably the only ones that came down here.
Probably.
These tracks down here are older tracks. There's not a lot of fresh tracks here.
All right, here we go. Back the way we came. Let's do it.
Are you going to apologize for chewing me out on the trailhead?
No way. You deserve that one. Don't ever leave me like...
You were mean on the trailhead.
Don't ever leave me like that again.
You were going the wrong way.
Yeah, you were. Oh, don't get me started. Which way? Yeah, the actual trail is probably up here, but snow is kind of crazy. Look how deep it can be.
All right, treacherous. We got to take some shortcuts. Betty's having a hard time even with the crampons. Now, this is a little bit of a rock scramble in the wintertime. You take one wrong step, you're going about 4 feet under. Trust me.
Crazy. All right, for the worst of it.
All right, coming down to John Muir, and that should be about it for our scrambling. How'd you like the scrambles?
There's a couple of spots up there. I made it.
Did you sink in or no?
Not too bad. I made it. Decided to stop at the Wani Hotel and decide if we're gonna come for dinner or not. Wow, pretty impressive. $59. We decided to go out for one more little trek. We're gonna go down to the swinging bridge. The trail for it is right outside our lodge area, so we're gonna give it a go. We're on the swinging bridge right now. It used to be a swinging bridge. It's pretty solid now. There's our view of the upper falls, and it's reflected in the river below.
think it is.
It's beautiful.
We are on the final leg of our Yosemite night, and we stopped at the Bridal Veil Falls, and we have El Capitan in the background, which is a highly sought after climbing rock. What do you think about that, buddy?
I don't think I could do that rock. No way, Jose.
Yeah, in the Yosemite Valley Lodge, you got a big picture of this, and throughout the years, how many people have climbed different portions of this thing. How do they climb it?
I would think with ropes and cables. So today was great. This is probably my favorite day of the trip so far, just because it's had everything that I enjoy, which is the mountains and the waterfalls. So it was a perfect day for me.
All right, now you've seen probably 5 waterfalls. Can you name them all?
Vernal Falls, Bridal Veil Falls, Upper and Lower Yosemite Falls.
That's 4.
That's 4. What's the 5th?
I'm not sure. I'll have to think about this, but I thought there was 5.
Yeah, I think 4. 4 big ones.
What's your favorite peak?
Well, I'll let that Clark Point that we were at today had a fantastic view.
Tell us about the bears this time of year at the park.
Well, they should be hibernating. I saw a sign by the Rangers Visitor Center that described what was going on with the bears.
Okay, any final comments as we go out on our last night?
Now we're gonna go have some dinner, maybe have a drink or two, and just relax and enjoy our last night in Yosemite. We're gonna head to Chico tomorrow. So Michelle and Jeff, we're on our way. So be ready for us.